Allow me to show you something.
Hey, welcome back to thistriniwill. I'm Keisha, and today I have a cute video for you guys. I did some press-on nails, and I know, if you know, I've recently been a gel X girl for the last year and a half, but Jofay Fashion, a press-on nail company, reached out to me and asked me to try some of their press-on nails, and I said, no problem, I could give myself a break because sometimes I really don't be in the mood to create designs, and you all know my designs are not 100. So when they reached out and I looked at their products, I was not opposed to trying because it did look good, the quality did look good, so I was interested in trying. So just a bit about the company. They are sellers on Amazon, so their products are available on Amazon. If you are interested in purchasing after reviewing the quality and making your own decisions, you can use the link below to purchase, and I think you might get like a 30% off discount. I'll type it in if I remember correctly, but I do think that it's 30%. So if you're interested, it's linked below. But anyway, just a quick unboxing. So the products, depending on the style that you choose, it ranges from about like $5 to $8 for the box. Now, in the box, you get 24 nails, adhesive stickers, as well as a small bottle of nail glue, some dry, lint-free pads so that you can use alcohol or nail polish remover if you need to, a mini file, and a cuticle stick. So first, I'll show how I did the application. This time usually when I do press-on nails, I would use nail glue, but this time is the first time I said I'll use the sticky pads because I want to wash my hair, so I want to be able to take this off. So I said, you know what? Let me give these sticky pads a chance because I always thought that they would be no good. Your nails will always be popping off. So I never use them anytime I purchased press-on nails. But this time I said, I'll give it a try. So I'll show you how I applied the nails using that. And then I'll come back and I'll talk about the product, what I like about it, what I didn't like about it, if I didn't like anything about it. So yeah, let's get into it.
First thing, of course, is to read the instructions. No matter how many times I've done something, I always like to read the manufacturer's instructions, you know, just to be sure, just to be certain. Then I started by selecting my sizes for my fingers. Now with press-ons, the nails always tend to have numbers on them because I kind of do press-ons and gel X nails a lot, or use like full cover nails a lot. I tend to know my size, so in some of them I didn't even have to try to look for the number. I knew that they would be too big, so I put those out of the way. For this particular one, I use the size 3 for my thumb finger, and I always use the smallest size for my pinky finger. So in thumbs, depending on the brand, I use like 2 or 3, and then we go from there. What I just found with this one, because there was a print on it, it was a little difficult for me to see the numbers, but overall I was able to find my sizes. Another thing that I noticed with this is that they had like 2 sizes for each pattern. So for me, although that little pink design there, I wanted to use it, it was a little too big, and I think that was the design for the middle finger, but it was too big for me. So I had to use 2 of the same prints. Anyway, once I was happy with the sizes, I put away all the others I didn't need, and then I went ahead and started pushing back my cuticles with the little cuticle pusher that they provided, which you can see with that resistance. I really needed to push back some of those cuticles. Once I did that, then I used the pads that they provided with some acetone, and then I just dehydrated my nails to make sure that it was free of any oil or any chemicals or anything, to ensure that the adhesive works as it should. Once that was done, I took the adhesive pads and sized it to my fingers again, because my nail beds are relatively small. The size that they had for the thumb finger was way too big for me, so I just got the best size and applied it to my nails. For this hand, I did it like 1 by 1. So I applied the adhesive and then applied the nail one time. But for the other hand, I applied all the adhesives and then I took off the plastic for each individual nail. I think it will take the same time regardless. So yeah. So once I applied the adhesive, made sure it was stuck to my finger properly, I took off the plastic and then applied the nails. They say once you put it on, hold it down for 20 seconds. So that's what I did. Put it on and then I held it down for 20 seconds and moved on to the next nail. Oh my gosh, but this is the design that sold me on this set. I just think it's so cute, this little cloud. So cute. And you can see how that adhesive is sticking. And just be careful because I noticed they kind of cut it so it's easy for it to shape to your nail. However, when you're taking off the plastic on top, some pieces could rip and stay on. So just look to make sure that you take off all the pieces if you're using the adhesive tape. And there we have it, all done. Tell me those nails are not looking like I just came out from the nail salon. Tell me. So cute.
That was a pretty easy process, under maybe like a half hour. Usually when I do my gel X nails, or even if I do press-ons and do my own design, that's about like an hour or 2 hours out of my day. So I would say that application was pretty quick, pretty easy. And it may have even been faster if I used nail glue. What I do like is that it came with 24 nail sizes. Sometimes when purchasing, well, press-on nails, I haven't purchased it recently, so I can't say, correct me if I'm wrong, but based on my memory, purchasing press-on nails like already designed, you only used to get like 12 sizes, so it's like you only have like 1 or 2 extra to play with. So especially for me, who my nail beds are relatively small, like a lot of these sizes couldn't fit me, so like it didn't make sense. So that's why I used to do like my own press-ons, and I used to purchase the box with like 500 in it, so I have enough nails to use, because again, those bigger sizes wouldn't work for me. So I do like that there are 24 sizes, so it covers the range between small to large. You should find your size within there, so I think that's a good range. The design, this looks as though, or these look as though I used gel nail polish and I just took my hand out of the UV light. It's giving what it needs to give. Legit, it's looking like I used gel polish and I did this myself. The next time I apply these, or when I apply the others, I might go over with my own gel top coat just to give it like more of a glossy look. It honestly doesn't need it, but just for the extra oomph to really make it really look like you just came from the salon, you could do like a top coat to make it look a little more glossy. But as is, no complaints. The print, again, it's looking like it could look as though it could be stickers, but it doesn't look like that kind of pixelated print that I've seen on press-on nails before. The tools, I didn't try the nail glue as yet, so I can't say if the nail glue, the bottle itself is 100. But so far, using these sticky pads, my nails do feel very secure. Now, the only thing, this is not like a real like disadvantage or complaint, but for me, I had to do 2 of my nails the same pattern because I think they did like 2 sizes in each pattern, so it could cover persons with the sizes. However, the 2 sizes in the nail pattern for what would have fit my middle finger, both of them were too big for me, so I had to use the same pattern on 2 of my nails. So that's the only thing. I was like, oh, because the pattern I could have put on my middle finger was like a kind of pink, so I think that would have like bring the entire look together. But I do really like this set. It is very cute, so I would say that overall I do like it. The 2 different patterns, I just wanted to try something that I won't really go for, but they have like whatever like style you like, they basically have it covered. So they have the almond shape, they had some square shape, and then they also have like these short nails. I got this just, you know, in case I just don't want to be, just keep it basic, keep it simple, because I did some short pink nails earlier, well, last month, and it was good. So I got this one, and then I just got these kind of white, what do you call this? Ombre, I guess, ombre tips. If you want a small discount, I think a 30% off discount, use the link down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.